No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Texas A&M Aggies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cruz. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The give on the inside. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Savage. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Horned Frogs racing to the line in a hurry up.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
That's the one danger defensively when you want to play zone coverage, because you leave a lot of windows and pockets out on the field. And if the offensive quarterback find one,
intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Bringing it back. The 40. Past the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
this guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Savage. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Small. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Savage. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
That's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into. You want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
The corners are walked up tight. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Really need to find a productive play this time on second and long. They'll send the back in motion. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Snagged out of the air. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. And the Horned Frogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. The Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. Going for the marker on the ground. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's money time. It's 3rd and goal. You've got the option. You can run the football, still be balanced, use the big fella, the tight end. I love it down here because he can act like he's blocking, slip out, and get open. And then he's got that big body. You just throw it to him, and he does the rest.
He'll bring it out. It's Savage. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Got the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 1st downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he's got some space.
That's cool.
And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
And I love is because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and manageable. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
On third and short, the run and looking for the first down.
Good D.
Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on third down. Trying to get it to the marker.
Oh, get through the
He makes
crease,
the
my
stop,
niggas.
and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And I got to be ready mentally and physically. Mentally, I got to know exactly where the sticks are. 4th and 2. Can't dilly-dally around. Got to run physical. Got to break tackles. Got to go through people. Whatever I need to do to get that 2 yards. Nice job running the football.
Runs through the 10.
Are you sick?
To the 10. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy.
Okay.
Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
The Horned Frogs will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They've been running it, but now the pass. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Trying to take it back. Brought down at the 30 on the return. And his defense has set them up in scoring position.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
They'll run it. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pulls it in on the left. Hits the crease. Touchdown, Aggie. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have. 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
He'll bring it out. It's Savage. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun. Give on the inside. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Using the quick game. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Backs looking for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now it's 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now, and you're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball. I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the game.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. A long way to go on 4th and goal. They want to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
Oh, my goodness. If I got the freaking burst.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
I better sleep. If I get that outside, I'm good.
The Horned Frogs will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd.
There we go.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. There he goes. He was on his way. He could smell it. He gets it
there you go,
inside
AP.
the
That's
10.
all
They stop him at the 9. He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on first down.
You
and
son
he's all
of a bitch.
up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up. You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Negro. You just let that
Defense
nigga in my
rolls up
backfield
deep in its
like
own
that.
end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
All right.
Wants to go up top. Using his feet to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. How about this defense digging in its heels after the big play? It's now 3rd and goal.
Other players.
Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Here comes the heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
I think that's an easy decision for the QB, too.
It's
3rd
crazy
and
because
long,
I had
in field goal range. You've got an opportunity at 3 points. That play designed to try and get the first, but it's not there. Give the defense credit. Throw it away. Let's get the kicker out on the field.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside
his
spot.
Shoot.
He's got great speed. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Bringing it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field.
They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football.
I ain't got a rushing touchdown this nigga yet.
And just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
A lot of times on 2nd down, you're thinking pass, especially 2nd, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the 1st down really easily.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Looking for a crease to the left. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Offense in a bunch formation.
My dog ain't breaking.
He might want another play. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now
AP break free for one mode.
Toward midfield. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
I was about to say, what are we doing?
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. To the ground.
There we go.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He fires one deep over the middle. Touchdown, Aggies! And the stomping has commenced. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Maybe another step, another block, and he gets more, but the offense will take over there. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Rides to back and leaves it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll move the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field.
That's bound to break.
And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time.
If y'all niggas will hold y'all block, that nigga's up that crease and going. Look at you.
I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Should have 200.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10.
Yeah, I dropped back way too fast.
We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
Let's see if I can get this Negro in.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. A first down run in the red zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Texas A&M going quickly. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line.
Way to get you one, AP.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Slips through the line. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Split backs here. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Come on, bro.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
He about to score.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Pocket breaking down.
Let it
Not
go.
able to, they're incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistent.
Looking for the end zone. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch. Except
why are you bailing over there? Like, what are you doing?
Today, why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. But you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback. And again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
And then your ass just got beat off the line.
Touchdown, Horned Frogs! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
On the run from inside his own 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line. Just
last chance for this nigga to get 200.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Runs
Yo, like, come the fuck on.
5 to the 29.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense.
Like, niggas is going for strips on my guy.
Run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't.
Like, okay. It's like, come on, bro. Like, how?
Defense makes a third down stop.
Y'all niggas are triple blocking one person. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game.
Why are you jumping, AP?
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
They'll run it deep.
They lied. Oh, you niggas lied.
You can play these late game situations differently.
Niggas just lied to me.
When you just stay physical, you run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll run play action. Still looking on the move. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
That's cool.
Well, this quarterback normally makes defenses look very silly week in, week out with his speed, but he has yet to face a defense like this. This defense accepted the challenge. They have stepped up.
You dumb bitch! Why are you
living in the backfield all game long? That already the third sack of the game for this unit.
That's a nice job by this defense getting in the backfield quick. They got in there so fast, anticipating pass on 3rd and long, but they reacted so well to the run, get the tackle for a loss, and now probably going to force the punt here.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. This offense has it with really good field position. Give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. The play action fake. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Got a man, it's small. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle, it's small. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man on the outside.
They not letting me get away from this nigga
nowhere.
for sure.
Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
Damn, the fuck? What the
defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down.
I sent you over there to block that nigga. You don't block that nigga? Come on now.
Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
He'll take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw on first down. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, TCU.
So 17.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense.
He caught that?
Fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He's got it, so they convert the two and keep just a flicker of hope alive down 2 possessions. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
The icing on the cake, and that might make for some long memories after this one. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree. When you
31 attempts, 170.
At the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, David.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.